Alright, this is my 2006 Hummer H3 3.5. Today I'm going to be doing the mass airflow sensor, cleaning that, as well as the throttle body. To do the mass airflow sensor, you have to get some cleaner. And basically it is located right here next to the air filter box. You want to undo this wire, pull it out. There's two nuts on either end of this, and it's a 7/32, I believe. I already cleaned this earlier, so I'm just going to pull it out and show you real quick. I did this over outside, of course, but what you'd want to do is the little sensor is down in there in the front, if you can see, and you want to get this in with a few inches. You know, spray it this way, get on top, spray it a couple times. Get on the other side, you know, spray it that way. I think on the bottle it says like 10 passes. And let it dry. And basically the next thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to get this whole assembly off to get to the throttle body, which you're going to start with this hose. There is a flathead here and a flathead here. I noticed that on some other year Hummers, this assembly is all attached as one, so I think you have to take this whole thing off, but with my year, this is separate from there. So anyway, let me get this off and then we'll go from there. Alright, so next, after you get this hose off, there's two 10mm nuts. One is here and the other one is over here. So you want to undo those. And then there is another hose clamp up here, which you'll need another flathead to get that off. So let's get that off. Also, I just want to let you know, this is actually my first time doing this. I have some instructions some pictures that I got off a forum online, but I figured I'd make a video as I go. So if anybody else wants to do this, doesn't think they're mechanically inclined, I'm trying as I go. It's not that hard. So anyway, when you did undo those two bolts, undo the hose clamp over there, I just want to let you know there's a little breather tube on the back side of this that attaches to the valve cover over here. So just be prepared for that too. So when you loosen up those two bolts, you have to wiggle it up and then of course pull this off. And next we need to get this hose off here, and then we're going to get this throttle body loose over here. Alright, next you're going to have to disconnect this sensor off the throttle body, and I can't really do this with, I already took it off, but I want to show you real quick. There's this little clip here, and I won't be able to do this with one hand, but what you want to do while it's on there, still connected, there's like a little tab right here, so you want to take a small flathead screwdriver and push on that tab, and when you do, it unlocks this clip here. It's hard to do with one hand. So basically, once you push that little tab in, and it's easier with two hands, this thing, you want to pull this thing out, and this thing will still be attached, and you want to kind of push in with your thumb. There's a little lock tab on there, and then just pull straight out, and that will come out. And then there's a vacuum hose over here on the front. We want to pull this off. Alright, there's a little clip over here on this vacuum hose. I already got it undone, but what you want to do is push down on it. There's like a little lock in there, and you'll feel it. You don't have to. If you push too far down, it's not going to unlock. You just got to go just far enough to where it slides out. So after you get the vacuum hose off, you want to take off this vent hose. Another flathead. Just undo that, and this will come right off. And next we need to undo the 4 bolts on the throttle body, and let me get those off and then I'll be back. Alright, so now we got this off. Let's check it out. Yeah, you can see that this sucker is pretty dirty. So next step is to clean this bad boy. And the gasket looks pretty good. Body. I bought the spray. And I'm going to use a toothbrush. From what I've seen online, just spray, scrub, spray, scrub. I won't be able to film this with one hand, so I will be back and we will see the finished product. Here we have the finished product. Scrub it down with a toothbrush. And I'm going to put this all back together now. Together. I'm going to take this bad boy for a test drive and see how it does. Basically, before I had a really rough idle, and mainly when I was coming to a stop, that's when the idle would get rough for a second and then it would kick back in, kind of idle normal. So I'm hoping by cleaning the mass airflow and the throttle body that hopefully it eliminates the problem. So we shall see. Let's take it for a test drive and see what happens. Alright, so my test drive went really well. As you can see, I got almost 120,000 miles on this bad boy. I can honestly say that my Hummer has not driven this smoothly in probably well over a year. I was sticking fuel treatments in this sucker. I've put in better grade gasoline in it a couple times. Changed some of the coil packs. And I can honestly say that doing the mass airflow and the throttle body has there's no hesitation in the idle. The biggest problem was when I was coming to a stop, like when you accelerate and then you would hit the brakes. It was almost like the car was farting or something like that. It was like a kickback. It's kind of hard to explain, but it doesn't even do that now. I've been driving it around for a little bit, and I'm sorry it's nighttime, but it's, I can say I'm well impressed. And if any other people out there are having the same problem with your vehicle, the Hummer 3.5, try this little thing and see how it works for you. That's it.